Yo, Black Balloon coming back with a message for today. Look, I feel like this is something that has to be talked about, right? So we're gonna talk about deception amongst the YouTube community and amongst other channels that that sort of spread the truth, the consciousness type wave, right? And so some of this stuff has just kind of hit me. Some of it I've been thinking about. Um, some of the points I'm gonna make, I already knew, just kind of waiting for the right time to talk about it. So, um, I observe a lot of accounts on YouTube, and I look at a lot of different perspectives of people that post videos on YouTube. Um, just all across the board, and I'll be the one to tell you that there's a lot of deception on YouTube, a lot of trickery, a lot of deception, a lot of people being really good at making you believe what they believe, right? A lot of trickery, man, a lot of deception. You have to know in the times that we live in, people are gonna pop up everywhere, trying to force you to believe in shit that they believe in. As an individual, they believe it. And they just happen to be really good at talking about it and making you believe what they believe as well. Something that they found from somewhere else, or whatever they read, or whatever video they came across that convinced them that it was true, and now they're spreading it to a whole nother audience that likes to listen to them, right? A lot of trickery, a lot of deception, a lot of magic, you know what I'm saying? Just think about it. The word magic in itself is a trick. Guess what? They took a letter off. It's spelled with a K. Magick. You never knew that letter K was taken off, because magic in itself, just the word alone, is a trick. But anyway, deception is running rampant, and you really have to use your spirit. You really have to use your own mind to be able to, just basically use discernment on who you're listening to, who you choosing to give your temple to, the information that you're willing to listen to and invite into your temple, into your mind, into your body. You gotta really, you know, just be really choosy. You know what I'm saying? If you can sit there and you can listen to somebody talk for 5 to 10 minutes and you feel good about it, then obviously maybe that person is hitting on something that resonates within your spirit. And I'm getting at this because I'm seeing a lot of stuff, a lot of videos of people that try to, that there are a lot of main topics in, like, the YouTube truth community. There are a lot of main topics that different channels post videos on with their own perspective, but basically it circles and it, goes back to that one central topic, rather it be something about, a spiritual shift in frequency on the earth, which is what I talk about. I've talked about a lot, which is nothing wrong with that, because that's very true. A lot of channels get into stuff about different gods, Egyptian gods, and, the Anunnaki, and a lot of stuff, just a lot of stuff that at the end of the day was told to someone by another person, who may have read what they deem to be some kind of historic text, some kind of damn tablet of Thoth, or whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of shit out there that will give you, different stories, different, perspectives on what was once here on our earth. A lot of people will relay some of those stories to be the original stories of Jesus, that the Bible copied its story of Jesus and got it from, the emerald tablets, or just whatever. I'm not saying that that's where they got it from, but, there's a lot of stuff out there that, You cannot wholeheartedly believe. You have to really discern for yourself. And I'm going to sit here and tell you that there is not multiple gods. No one manipulated humans. No one constructed our DNA or our genes or anything to be a certain kind of way. There's only one God that runs this universe and who is responsible for creating humans. When I was 16 years old, I knew nothing about God, and I got one God tattooed on the back of my arms for no reason. For no reason. I knew there was a God. I knew to believe in God. I probably been to church 3 times, you know what I'm saying? From when I was 5 to 16. You know, wasn't a church goer, none of that. I just knew that there was one God. And I got it tattooed on me for some reason. I don't know why. But my whole point of this is to let you know that there is a lot of deception in these times. A lot more people, people are actually believing that they can just go do whatever the fuck they want to do, rather it's an evil act or, anything. And then that at the end of their life, no matter what they have done, no matter how their karma weighs on the scale or whatever you've done in your life, they believe they just gonna reincarnate back into this earth sometime, you know, um, sometime after they die. And I've talked about reincarnation, but I never talked about it in a sense of trying to make you believe in reincarnation, because I don't even fucking know if this shit is true. People are on YouTube actually talking about shit like they fucking know the shit is true. You know what I'm saying? Like they actually talking about reincarnation like they done died and came back here before. You know? Or say they know somebody who remember their past lives, or know a little kid or something who remember. Like, how you know that that's what they describing? And I gotta be the one to sit here and talk about it and let y'all know that you need to go and trust in what you already know, what's already inside your heart. You know what I'm saying? Because best believe, in the times that we live in right now, deception is running at its all-time high. The devil doing anything he can to win as many souls as he can. And you have to understand, if you don't believe in all this devilish shit, all of this sacrifice shit, all this shit that's done to win souls over at the end of the day, you got to understand something. If you don't believe in that magic, you don't believe in all that trickery, they believe in it. The motherfuckers that do this shit, the motherfuckers that energy harvest at the top of the world, the elites that sacrifice children, to these damn, these devilish gods, and all this other shit, all these spirits and shit, you have to understand something. They believe in it, so it doesn't matter what the fuck you think or believe. It doesn't matter. They believe in it. So that's what you gotta know, and which is why you have to know that there is only one God, and you gotta put your trust in Him and seek Him whichever way that you know how. There's no wrong. There's no wrong in doing it. But I gotta let y'all know, you can't just fucking live like anything and expect that at the end of your lifetime somehow you're gonna reincarnate back here. Like, no, it doesn't happen that way. You're not going to reincarnate back into this time, to where, oh, now it's like 2039 and you're back living in this fucking universe. No, that shit is not going to fucking happen. You know what I'm saying? And I be seeing a lot of shit on YouTube. A lot of these new YouTubers and a lot of folks, they really be trying to convince people of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And this is exactly the shit that we were warned on. And trust me, I don't follow the Bible completely. I've never read it from front page to the end of it. I've only read certain sections, but I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of this stuff is true. And then some of the stuff, you just kind of got to take and, just however it makes you feel, you just go on with it throughout your day. And you know what I'm saying? Eventually, if you ask for that light, you ask for that truth, and whatever you were seeking, you'll eventually find it. You know what I'm saying? But let me be the one to spread this message for y'all to continue to find yourself, find God within yourself. You know what I'm saying? All these people on YouTube are getting information from somebody else's YouTube, or they're getting information, like I said, from shit that is supposed to be, historic tablets and all this other shit, stuff that we cannot prove. We cannot prove reincarnation. We cannot prove that a certain group of gods, manipulated the human race, had us in slaves and all of this other shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not sitting here and trying to say that, you know, um, when you die, you just gonna fucking burn up in hell if you didn't do all of this shit. No, no, that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? You should know as long as you have a pure heart, no matter what you do in life, you could do the most evilest shit. As long as you have a pure heart and every thought in your mind is not tainted with something evil or, um, something perverted. As long as you have a pure heart, at the end of your life, you will be good. You will graduate. You will move on. You will move back with God. I'm not here to convince y'all or make y'all believe in anything, but my job is to let you know that there is a lot of deception that is going on, and a lot of people is being led down the wrong path to believe in some shit because of basically the spiritual awakening that's happening in the world. Now, um, knowledge has been released to the universe. The truth is being seeped out into our world so we can find out the truth about things. But at the same time, you have to know the devil is aware of that. So he's going to increase his ability to deceive all of us, to just deceive us. And it's the reason why a lot of these YouTube channels are going viral. You know what I'm saying? It's the reason why there are spirits behind this shit. And I saw people talk about this topic before. You know what I'm saying? There are spirits behind people going viral on YouTube, but it's not always good spirits behind this shit. You see what I'm saying? A lot of channels aren't going viral because they are just sitting there telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth. No, a lot of channels is going viral because they are unknowingly filling basically what the devil wants, which is the deception amongst all of these people who don't even truly know what to believe in yet. You know, you basically just grabbing their souls, you grabbing their mind. You know what I'm saying? You taking them down a path that they don't even really, believe in, but because the person in front of the phone sounds good delivering that message, they believe it. You see what I'm saying? So I'm basically just I'm kind of ranting right now. I'm kind of going all over the place, but I had in my mind where I wanted to go with this, and I think so far I've hit it pretty good because this is something that people need to look out for. You know what I'm saying? We all watch videos. We all are looking for truth. We all are looking for shit that we've never known or things that we think we do know. So I can't blame people for doing it, but my message for today is to just watch out for all of this shit that people are coming out with. You know what I'm saying? Believe in what you believed in when you was goddamn, before you knew any of this. It was already inside of you. Everything that everything that is the truth is already inside of you. It's already embedded into you. It's already in there. The release of the knowledge, the release of the information is basically your DNA unlocking. You're not getting this information, it doesn't just land on the internet. It doesn't just go there. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the internet is a big part of a lot of us awakening, but this information already is embedded into your DNA. It's already in there. That's why in that section of the Bible, I think the book of Daniel, God said, he told Daniel to seal the words until the end of time. Basically, seal knowledge until the end of time. Release that knowledge until hold it until the end of time, and then it will be released for the people to know and understand. Those weren't the exact words, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. So, look, that's my message. That's my message for today. And it's exactly why I don't talk about things as if that is just the final answer. I'll raise it up as a question, kind of make it something that's thought-provoking so you can go back and think about it. Come up with your own conclusion, do your own research or whatever. But I'm never going to sit here on this channel and make videos, a bunch of videos in a row, just because it's the hot topic, it's the hot conversation amongst YouTube truthers, just so I can get views. You know what I'm saying? It's not the goal here. The goal here is to reach somebody, teach somebody, and then hopefully that just cycles back around, you know, and it just continues to go off of whatever I may have been talking about. You know, that's my job. So I just want y'all to know where I stand with that, what I believe in, which is the one God, the one true God, the Most High, and that's Yeshua, and that's that. And I'm sure a lot of y'all know by that, call him by that name by now. A lot of us don't like to use Jesus, and that's just what it is. So, you know, no matter what this video does or however it makes you feel, that's on you. Like I said, I'm not here to make you believe in anything, nothing. You know, that's for you to do on your own time. You believe in what you want to believe, but I will let you know and make you become aware of the deception in 2020. So look, that's all I wanted to get on here and say. I'm working on a few videos and stuff like that, just on, you know, other content that I usually put out. So yeah, Black Balloon, I'm out.